Check my YouTube. Okay, we're good. Okay. Man, that Wildcat shouldn't even be allowed to be played. I'm pretty sure. You got two good ones. I seen them 99 speed. I hope I break their legs.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their
Nah, I just went to do real quick and seen it. I was like, okay. Hey, you know, got to, bro. So I've been out.
Can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one.
Pretty sure you got somebody.
Nah. Bro, I took a whole year off, man. Don't forget the computer did all my scouting. They did all my upgrading. They did everything. So, and them junks look trash. You know? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, you right. Next time.
Let's
see. We gonna see, man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Let's take a second here and talk quick forward. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny, taking away potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing
Yeah, look at this dude's defense. He got stars all in the DB.
This game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's
Bro, keep your block, bro. Come on, guys.
Lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their quarterback in position to make the play?
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
Nah, I don't even normally run my plays once or twice a game. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys, 20, 40 times a game. You know what I'm saying? One play. You know what I'm saying? I said I run plays about once or twice a game. I ain't like y'all doing it 20, 30 times. Nah, bro. Listen, bro. No, it's not. What you talking about? That's not an inside draw.
played you too many times.
Listen. I don't run the same plays, though. Everything looks the same.
Really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation going into this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions
Say that one more time.
goes a long way, and who wins this one?
The Demon Deacons look to keep this drive humming. They'll go to the ground. Hard running there. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
I don't even know this is my guy.
And the Demon Deacons can really attack on this second and short. Leaves it with the back.
What?
Went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Not bad, yeah. I fucked that.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because
not
on
bad,
first
yeah,
down, you
yeah.
ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
The Demon Deacons come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the mark. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
He'll keep it himself. And into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wake.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. He'll start this drive firing. Gets open down the middle. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donna. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Cavaliers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Bully ball on third and short.
Out of there.
He's
Ooh, that
down,
was
but
nice.
it'll be enough for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
That nigga be in that mode
They go to
quick.
the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Leon. Runs through the tackle. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Finds the tight end.
Man, y'all better make these passes, bro. Stop playing.
For a first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
No, hold on, you gotta resend it because my screen's messing up. My coach popped up when I went to go change my uniform. Yeah, my bad.
This shit drop again, bro. I'm giving you the win.
Yeah, nah. That was me. Nah, that was me. That was me. What happened was my coach popped. My coach popped up when I was changing my uniform.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see my coach on your screen. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I seen the Virginia coach with the little sweater and shit.
Okay. Yeah. So that's why I was like, nope, not today. Not today.
So how you want to run it?
We just yeah. Nah. It was only first quarter. We run the whole thing back. And if I don't score on the first drive, then yeah, just give me 7. What happened? What you mean? What you did? I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Then you gotta punt it. You know what I'm saying?
As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
Yep, you getting ball. Look at that.
Let's get this thing started. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Snap it to the back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. All right, guys, let's talk for just a moment about Virginia. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you're flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention.
Nah, I think it's pass interference. I think it's pass interference. Yeah.
Oh, damn. I should have kept going.
That costly penalty will give this offense a new set
Yeah, I
of
think that was on
downs.
me.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Right on the money. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Quick completion to the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
There you go, defense. There you go. Now y'all want to play like y'all got some sense.
Games like this at this point in the season, you find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs. Coming into this
You
one, so
know
there's
it.
a
You
lot
see
of
it.
eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
There you go, Jason.
Really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not peace.
That boy right there is a monster. He going first round.
Great play by the defender and great timing.
That's my man Jason Sehorn right there.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Wants to keep it in the air.
Nice, bro. Get some blocks, please.
Tries to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
The Cavaliers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he
Get some blocking. Come on from the bad. I said blocking,
And the
fella.
punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Complete to the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Man down on the play as the
Yo,
officials take a break,
first
but let him be
catch,
checked
first
out.
catch. And he didn't even get hit. He didn't even get hurt. He didn't even get hit hard. He just wrapped up.
Throw that nigga the ball one more time.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going for it all. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete.
and
We
the
do
pass.
have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Well,
We've got pass
we'll see how this game's
interference, but
gonna
this time
go.
it's on the offense.
We see how this is gonna go. We see how this is going. He just dropped the ball, bro. He was smoked.
Ain't gonna lie to you.
Bunch formation for these receivers. The snap sets up the throw. This time he's got it. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Complete to the left.
Come down,
He
man. You
puts
had
that
that
business
now.
across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching
I thought I was
close
gonna be
routes
picked. I ain't
and
gonna
goes.
hold you.
This
I
guy
ain't
can
wanna-
run shallows. He can run
I ain't mean to throw
slants.
that
He can
ball.
run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the
I ain't
routes.
mean to
in
throw that
store.
ball.
That
The
bullshit.
Demon Deacons
ESPN
will line it
bullshit.
up on 1st and 10.
But you gotta take it though.
Use the play fake. Now to
Good
throw.
shit.
And
I
the
like it.
defense
Good
will
blitz.
corral the
I seen
quarterback,
that.
and down he goes at
I just thought I'd
midfield.
be able to get it off faster than
When it's a
that.
play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Oh, Cherry, you gotta make that block, my boy.
And the Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He might want another play. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
We're already in the 1st quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a
Come on,
long
fellas.
day for this QB. He's already already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He's looking downfield to throw.
Oh, he got that.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Leon. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. On the snap, it's Leon. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
What an unbelievable effort that time by the running back. Great vision and showing off his speed. And now with that big gain, he puts his head coach in a position where he's going to have to make a decision here what he wants to do on 4th and short.
They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Leon. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
And how about the confidence? This coach is very confident. 4th down, backed up in my territory, inside my 20, and you go for it? Wow, you better get it, and you did here, so great coaching.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the 1st quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the Cavaliers are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. He stopped just short of the goal line. line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Leon. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebacker.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cavaliers!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. USC found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Coliseum. Fight on, and the men of Troy will do just that. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to fire. Fakes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. He went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. Second down, he'll throw it. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10.
And that's a really good job by the QB, getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they like, because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Guys, let's step back for a moment and talk a little Wake Forest. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these 2 teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab past the marker. Well, they just
should have been pass interference.
out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains
Should have been pass interference. He bumped me actually.
That was just a bang-bang
He bumped
play
me,
on
but
that
it's all
4th
good.
down.
We
The
got it.
coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. The give from the gun. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Oh, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. The offense changing the play. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
The safeties are usually the quarterbacks of the defense. They're getting everybody lined up. They're coming down in the box and making big tackles, but they also do a great job in the back end with their coverage, breaking on the football, getting the big INT.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Leon. Running to Green. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Grab behind the line. It's Briggs. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
They're working that left side. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but will be 2nd and inches coming up.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
The Cavaliers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. At the 35, he's got room. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that.
Yeah, who's that, your running back?
Finally hauled down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver.
That's your wide receiver. That fool better have 90-something, 90. Yeah, you do got some fast receivers.
That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Yeah. But he just outran. Like, he just outran my receiver. My cornerback got 99 speed.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And
he just outran him 99 speed. It's like, come on, bro.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end
That nigga ain't get hard. You got hogged on the angle.
This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Bullshit.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Bringing it up. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Takes the handoff. It's Cherry. Got enough for the first. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. Trying to get the corner on the jet sweep. He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see some of these jet sweeps, and they were ready that time. Great job communicating before the snap. Everybody had their eyes in the right place, and they're able to tackle the receiver for a loss.
The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity.
Yo, I ain't never seen my quarterback throw that bitch that deep. Never. Yeah, I ain't never seen him throw that shit that deep.
That's a freshman too. Shit.
Nah, he's a junior.
Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the next snap, it's Hicks. Wildcat didn't get much. Pick up a few on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
63, get his punk ass out there.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
Safety.
On the snap, it's Hicks.
There we
There
go.
he
Got
goes.
them safe.
This fucking game is so fucking ass. This is why I stop fucking. This is why I stop playing this shit. Stupid shit like that just fucking annoying.
They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Cavaliers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me, too.
Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Quickly out to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the...
Looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And this is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points.
A lot of room to the right. A very productive run gets it inside the 40.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Did you not see how your guys are blocking? So only your team can block that good? Only your team can block that team. Yo, and on top of that, I'm running with 4 wide receivers. You got no wide receivers. And you gonna talk about my team should block that good? Stop, bro. Stop. Stop. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
To the air on 1st down.
Stay there.
Quarterback down, breaking the field.
Smack his ass.
Always got some space. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the back. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays.
Oh, what a drop.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence.
I'm not shocked. It's been like that all game. Penalties. You know what I'm saying? Penalties back to back. You know, dropping passes.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple
I don't get
possessions.
shocked. I don't get shocked with this game
Cash in
anymore.
on this drive. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end.
But that nigga caught that shit, then he fumbled, and then you guys get it back. Yeah. My guy standing right there. I get it. No, you got it. I challenge it, guys. I mean, of course. He already fell down.
Always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier. And boy, he did it right there.
Got the same starting tight end.
Nah, he on the bench
Give
already.
the coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. The Demon Deacons trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's close that
He
hole,
steps
boy.
and
Right.
powers and loses his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was illegal, looked like it was ugly, but now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you can make a case this is the game of the week in the SEC. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time. They're up by 28 over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the Final Four in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Their lead now down to 14. Might feel a little game pressure on this drive.
Oh.
Got him downfield. Here he goes.
Yeah, my man fucking stuck.
And takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really
Come on, bro, you're way too better than that. You can't stop on a dime to fucking do the thing. Crazy.
You're giving up points, so it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great.
Come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here. How you slow down, bro? And this game is fucking trash.
Wants to throw on third down. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Fuck this game, bro. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga's guarding and dude to the left and just turns around and takes the pick.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season.
No pressing, he overthrows it. I hate this fucking game.
The quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
I mean,
looking for a crease, it's Hicks. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked off. What a play. Set him up.
I don't even want to.
Catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Defense made a play with that interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Finds a man in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And the Demon Deacons in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air. Line out trying to get it in.
These
And
niggas
completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
shit's so stupid, yeah.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Touchdown, David Deacons. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Yeah, I guess.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game. And defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And with the extra point, they trail like 2 touchdowns, 28-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're really spinning that wheel of fortune here. 2-possession game going for the onside kick here in the 3rd. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And that is why they're called the hands team, people, on onside kicks. Great job jumping on that ball.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Fullback's got it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass.
Come on, Seahorn jumping, make the catch, bro. Yo, 99 catch for what? You right there. Look at that. Hey, come on, bro.
Defender dislodging the football from its intended target. Nice job.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Makes the catch.
That nigga is right there. I can't take nothing away, huh?
They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff ready for man
Yo,
coverage.
man,
They've got some
check it
zone
out.
readers as
Like
well.
you.
Just saw one there on the crossing.
First down there, bro.
Come on, nigga, 2 o'clock.
I should, though.
I mean, you might as well. That's what you doing. Like,
I'm trying to figure out what play.
you ain't trying to figure out shit.
Thinking you ready for the Wildcat or not, nigga.
Nah.
You thinking worthy of the Wildcat? Yeah.
Nah, I ain't worried, man. So you did all that shit for that.
What is it? What, 8?
4th and 9, man.
Yeah,
That's why you better off chewing the clock.
Let's try this 56 out.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Oh, he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead in 14.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, gotta get field goal, miss, make, great.
Man, you got no fucking hope with this shit, bruh.
It's off the scoreboard there.
throw. Makes the grab on the left. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him. And he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down.
Oh, it's pass interference.
And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
Contact, dog.
The defense is
I ain't trying to hear none of that stupid
because
shit.
they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know
Contact.
the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to find his man in the middle.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel
You can't win like that, I'll tell you that.
Chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
That's me.
Yo, how we fucking dropping fucking everything, bro.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and
You just
long
dropped it. He didn't even touch
where
you.
Bring on more speedsters.
It is what it is, man. We see what
so I can
happens.
have more success.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's
That nigga catch stupid shit, that shit, bro. Niggas catch wide open. Niggas can't catch nothing wide open but catching fucking contact beaters. Alright.
Watch the run, leader.
Looking to throw again. Let's it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
You right there, bro. You just stop running. Like, come on, man. Defense still reacts, but no offense can react to that. Alright. That's dope. I love
The
it.
Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive.
Look at that stupid shit. That shit's
Can't
stupid
beat
as
the
shit.
connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
What's this up?
How about that defense
I'm over
rising
it.
up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Yeah, and you needed points. You wanted points badly. But listen, the offense, you know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to get in their 4-minute offense. Now, I got to start preserving that clock, using my timeouts, try to get a stop, and get this ball back to my offense.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Hicks. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the 1st down.
Yeah, I couldn't hit the turbo, my guy. Like, my fucking R2 button got hard, bro. That's crazy. I never thought that before.
And the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snap get.
Breaks into the open. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Big fullback's got it.
Yeah, why is my fucking turbo button hard?
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it
Oh,
to the
that's crazy.
physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away, hard to tackle, falls forward, paving holes. And
I mean, from now on, yeah. You see how it is, KC? Yeah. That Wildcat. That's the best shit there.
Come to the line, this situation, you might see a shot play. The give as they work on that clock.
Out of there.
Got room at the 35. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Yeah, pretty
Really
much.
good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
They came into this game with plenty of people putting them on upset alert, and they were ready for the challenge.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements across the season. And they proved, Palmer, the difference between them and the other team being ranked is wide, and there's a reason why.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equally, and they showed that here today. Dominating in all 3 phases. This is a
That
team
shit blows me out. You can get through an offensive line like that, but when you go through the Wildcat, you can't get through that.
Leaves it with the running back.
Yo, why is my fucking R2 button so hard to press, though?
Drives it to the 10-yard line.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back can get some positive yards.
He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that
Take that
third and medium
into
area,
consideration.
listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing ball, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Quick strike through the air for
That's
the
your man
score.
right there, number 87, huh?
The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he's not going to take the touchback.
Nigga start slowing down. Why is my fucking R2 button getting hard?
Bringing it out of the end zone.
Good game, bro.
Well,
Might see you in the conference championship.
Fighting until the bitter end as they'll
Yeah.
take the
Shit, I probably won't get back
victory
North
formation.
Carolina. Shit.
Nah, you be straight.
I ain't called no timeout. Why the clock ain't run?
I don't
Working
know.
well
You did
behind the
something.
sticks on 2nd down.
Oh, you think so?
That was a good nap. Okay. My arms didn't go off, I see.
All right, bro.
I took a shower.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little